Hello everyone. In my 20 league English system, I want to show you the which I've in my system 468 clubs. Getting the correct stages right for the FA Cup, right? And you can do whatever in prize money, anything, but the proper rounds, so prelim qualifying rounds, right? Yeah. So the 44 clubs in the top two levels in England enter in the third round proper, right? 48 in the first round, then 24 in the fourth qualifying round, 44 in the second qualifying round, 156 in the first qualifying round, and 152, right? And getting the right matches, this is correct, right? Now I did name add the stages, right? So yeah, and I've added a 7th round, so from custom cups. That 6th round is really quarterfinal, but I like to call it 6th round. In my 20 league system, I have Premier League, then Premier League 2, so Division 1 is level 3, Division 2, Division 3, Division 4, and then National League. So I've done some custom cups. So the Premier League 2, then I've done added Scottish Premier League, Welsh, all in the Scottish Football League, right? Welsh there, 2 clubs from the Scottish Highland, 2 clubs from the Scottish Lowland, and then I've got Northern Ireland Prem and Championship there, and then 10 and then 8, because the first season in the Irish First Division they have 9, and then they have 10, right? It changes from the second season. So 176 in this, getting it right. So I've added a 7th round, so similar to the League Cup, right? 44 teams, so first qualifying round, second qualifying round, then I have first round, second round, third round, fourth round, fifth round, sixth round, 7th round, semi-final, final. And the semi-finals, like the League Cup, home and away, right? So yeah, so I made sure I had all the stages in the editor. So, yeah, so 7th round, and you can do the prize money, whatever amount you want. That's what I chose for my system. And it works. This all works. Then the Booed Champions Cup. I'm a fan of Booed FM. The same clubs. So the Premier League and Premier League 2 don't play in the League Cup in my system. So we'll go through all these cups, right? Not just the FA Cup. And then we go back to Community Shield, Cup Winners' Cup, Cup Winners' Cup 2. They're just Super Cups, right? Which is, they play it in the second season onwards. So exactly what I done there. Different dates, so it doesn't clash. And I like to 7:30 at night kickoff, right? League Cup. So Division 1, 2, 3 and 4, 92 clubs. And I have the stages as it is in real life. The 70 teams added in the first round, 35 matches, 15 added there in the second round, 25 matches, 7 added, 16, and then 8 games, 4 games, 2 in the final, and the semi-finals home and away, right? I like to call that 5th round instead of quarterfinals. Now for the league trophy, I liked it because in this database I'm not able to add under 23s, right? So they have the under 18s and 23 youth leagues, fine. So leave it at that. So I add the National League, so it's 24, 22, 22, 24, right, fine. So the same way I've done the same as the League Cup, it works. These work. You can have whatever prize money you want. And fixture rules is subs. You can whatever. Now I've done my own, so I wanted so the team National League, National League 2, National League 3, 4, so it's all 24, right? So then the cup rounds for that, right? So I've added a 6th round, right? See, so that, yeah. Still, so an extra round compared to the League Cup, right? And I've added a home and away semi-final. This 120, right? So 24, 24, 24, 24, 24 from National League 5 to 9. How I done that, still 6 rounds. So 28 games, their first round, 56 enter first round. 42 teams added there, 35 matches that round, 15 added there, 25 matches for that round in total. 7, so that's the last of the new teams entering at any point. 16 games there, 8, 4, 2 and 1. So semi-final, final, so 6th round. And then the I made that up. So the FA Interleague Cup. So it's National League 10 to 14, right? 24, 24, 24, 24, 20. And so the same 6 rounds then, the semi-final and finals are 8 altogether. So those are the prize monies I added in, right? So 48, 24 games, 46 teams have entered at that stage in the second round. So I these ones I try to have it similar to the League Cup format, right? And the semi-finals, 2 legs. Only the FA Cup 1 semi-final, not 2. A 1-legged. Now we'll go to the Community Shield. So the first Sunday, Super Cup, right? EPL and in FA Cup, yep. Pacific Stadium, Wembley, right? The prize money for winning, I didn't bother appearance, I just had it for those. That's the same thing, so 20 million, I wanted to do it that way. Now the Super Cup, English Premier League Cup winners versus the English League Cup winners. That I know won't clash from the second season onwards, because the teams in the EPL and EPL2 in my system don't play in the League Cup, right? So there's always a match from the second season onwards. And that's in Wembley. Yep. Extra time, penalties, special stadium, Wembley, and then the English Boo Champions Cup winners versus the English League Trophy winners, right? So the same, and a set date, so late September, and that would be for the second season, right? You can put number of legs if you want, right? I just had it 1 leg Super Cup, right? They don't have set the time for that, so and that's late August, so it can be early September in the second season. It has been put in early September, so but I did set that for late August. So so anyway, so that's how I've done the stages. I've already done this system, so I'm showing people what I've already done, and I can do videos in the future how to make these systems. In future, I will have in the English National League 13, 22 teams instead of 24, and in the English National League 14, which is the lowest in my system, I'll have 22 clubs instead of 20, right? That's what I've decided for the future. I can do that, right? Thank you.